everybody, Chris G here, Positively Progressing. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your continued watching habits. Well, the Jazz Ginger did it again. Adam Larson has written another etude book called Little Leaps and Sounds. This is 12 intermediate jazz etudes, and this is also Adam's second time on 2-5 Tuesday. So thank you, Adam, for giving us another line. This is awesome. But let's talk about this new etude book. This new etude book, like I said, is 12 intermediate jazz etudes, and it features these standards as I do my best Vanna White. Maybe I should put her in here. Yeah, I'll do that. So all of these standards come with a play along with Adam and without Adam, so there's backing tracks for all these tunes. And it also comes with something cool that I don't think I've seen before. It comes with written analysis of each etude, meaning he has written down all of his ideas of why he wrote a line, the phrasing. There's a lot of melodic and motivic development, so it's really cool that he explains what he was thinking here and how he kind of came about the idea. Also, if you are looking to, bump up your music theory and your analysis of why people play certain things over certain chords, this is really nice. This is a really nice way to teach yourself how to analyze chords, how to analyze melodies that are played over the chords, and how to use like altered tones or half whole diminished or things like that you might be curious about. So if you're really wanting to dig deeper into understanding how this language is used, this is a really cool element to this book. Now, if you're not familiar with any of Adam's other stuff that he's written 3 volumes of Leaps and Sounds. He's written a blues etude book, Bluetudes. He's written a rhythm changes book. You've got to learn rhythm changes. He's written a conversation starters book, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's little chunks of language that you can kind of mix and match and make organic language from it. And the reason why I'm telling you about all of his other books is that he's actually included it in the end of this book, Little Leaps and Sounds. So he's put in excerpts from each one of these books for you to check out. How cool is that? I've never seen that before. Adam, you're groundbreaking, dude. It's awesome. So let's have a listen to the line. Did you hear that? All right, listen to it again, a little bit slower. So we got a bonus. Not only did Adam hook us up with a line, he hooked us up with 2 2-5s. So it starts out with a long 2-5, and then at the end there's a short 2-5. So we're going to break both of those lines down on the iPad right about meow.
All right, so here we go. Just a quick reminder, this is all in B flat, so I'm just going to write little B flat down in the corner. And we have 2 lines to break down. So we have the first line, which is right here, and then the second line being right there. So we have a longer form 2-5, and then we have a short 2-5 or a quick 2-5 at the end. So little bonus action right here, bonus. All right, so these first 2 bars, I would actually think of it all as an E flat 7. Because this part here, this first little phrase, if we're kind of making it 2 separate little pieces, this is all just E flat 7 material. And it's kind of that similar, he's taking 1 note out, but it's that similar honeysuckle rose. Ba ba boo dee da. So if he added the A flat in the middle between the F and the C, you would hear ba ba doo ba bee da. Okay, I'm not a singer. Please don't judge me. Thank you. So yeah, this is all just kind of E flat 7 language. When we do the breakdown here, we have the 1, we have the flat 7, or just a 7, because we're dominant is implying a flat 7. And then these next 2 notes are more passing tones to get to the finishing part, but this is the 9, and this is the 6 or the 13, however you want to think of that. And then he lands right on the 5. And then this whole next little section, this little bit, this is all diminished language. This is all the half whole diminished that's related to E flat 7. So as you can see, he's got the sharp 11 right here, holding that out. So next he's doing a little 8th note triplet figure with the 3 and again the sharp 11. And then after he does that triplet figure, he does a classic diminished resolution. So we have the sharp 9 here. That's also known as F sharp. Okay. Then you got the flat 9, which is also known as F flat. Then we have the 1. We have the 7 or the flat 7, and look at that, a nice 7-3 resolution. And this is pretty cool. This is a great little ending to this line. And as I was analyzing, I noticed that this whole thing right here from C to B flat, that's just C minor pentatonic. And the way you build that is, if we're thinking of that as a C minor pentatonic, you can see that it resolves right to the root, right? There's the root. That's the 1. If you're chunking this, and I've done a video on chunking, if you're trying to learn this line in little bits, you know that this last bit is you start with the minor pentatonic. If you're going into different keys, you start with the minor pentatonic and then you resolve to the root. So here's how you build a minor pentatonic if you decide to chunk it and to transpose it to different keys this way. It's 1, flat 3, 4, 5, and the flat 7. And that's how you build a minor pentatonic. Pretty awesome, right? On to the next one. Okay, this is a great little short 2-5. I'm going to steal this from Adam. Totally going to steal it. This first part of the line, let's talk about just the G minor part. So he's starting on the 9, and as you can see, we're talking about a minor chord, right? So flat 3s and flat 7s. So he's got 9, 7, 5, and 3. But if we play that backwards and build it up, so we have B flat, D, F, A. Look what that is. B flat major. It's a B flat major 7. So you can just think B flat major 7, starting from the 7 going down to the root, just the arpeggio. This works on any minor chord. So any minor chord that you want to make major, either start on the 3 and play the arpeggio up, or start on the 9, play the arpeggio down, and you're making a major arpeggio on that minor chord. And then he's doing a nice little resolution here. So this is just the flat 9. So we're on C7 now. So we got flat 9 up to the 13, landing on the 5. But that 5, I think what he's doing is he's anticipating the major chord. So he's anticipating the F major. So this 5 actually is the 9 of the major chord right here. And that's a really, really nice sound. And just to give you a quick little sneak peek, check out these next 4 bars. Check out, I'm gonna put these in different colors. So this bar and this bar, technically starting from here to here. So we actually start that one up here. And then we'll put this bar. So check that out. So he's doing the exact same rhythms if we call this bar 1 and bar 3. He's doing the same rhythm here on 2 and 4. And on the second bar, he's basically doing a lead in. So he's got a couple different, but he's basically making his phrases kind of match each other. I've heard people call it like rhyming phrases or mirroring phrases. I don't know what to call it, but we can figure out a fun name. So that's just another quick little bonus section I thought was interesting with the way that he wrote these etudes. And this is spread out throughout the entire book. So as you can see, we did a lot of red today for the Jazz Ginger. Thanks, Adam.
And that's it. That's the line. 2-5 Tuesday. That's a wrap. Adam Larson, second time guest on 2-5 Tuesday. Thank you so much, Adam. Go check out his new book, Little Leaps and Sounds. It is now available. So until next time, you know what to do. Always positive, always progressing. Later.